Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe below. And this video will be just a super beginner's guide to make yourself a bling tumbler. I am absolutely no professional, but this one turned out really awesome. I mean, look at that in the sun. So I hope you enjoy it, and everything that I have is linked below if you need it. Hey guys, I just wanted to film a quick video because I'm getting almost done with this Bling Tumbler with glass flatback rhinestones, and I thought I would talk about what I used in case you want to move forward and do that. So first I'm going to recommend the Facebook group Beginner Blingers. I'm not, affiliated with them or anything, but I joined that group and they have all sorts of good information. But I read through it, so I figured since I already read through it all, I would report my findings. So you need a tumbler. This is a 30-ounce skinny slurp from Stainless Steel Depot. 30 ounces is pretty big, but it's one that I'll use all the time, so that's why I went with it. So then the gems have different sizes. So I'm using what they call SS20, and I got Jolin brand. I don't know, I got them on Amazon. I'll link them below. Most people are, what I'm seeing, using SS like 20 or SS16 for their main stone. That's how many millimeters they are. So I am using the clear crystal. A lot of people are using the crystal AB, and the AB means Aurora Borealis, and it gives different colors when the light hits it. I just personally really like this clear one, so I went with that. You can do whatever you want. I'm using a black stone for my name. I used a different brand. I got like a multi-pack. It's this brand right here. I'll link it below. I got a multi-pack of different sizes, both in black and the crystal clear, so I can fill in. You can see, I'll have to use smaller stones here to fill in some gaps. So that's why you want multiple sizes. I'm using super tight Fusion Tack adhesive. It's working really well. It's permanent and it dries clear. It was recommended in that group, and it's recommended by the people who make this tool, the Crystal Katana. I'll link it below. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. I got this at Hobby Lobby too, and I used a 40% off coupon, so it was a little cheaper, but I'll link the different places you can get it. A lot of people also use Liquid Fusion, but this is working really well, and I could get it at the store really easily. I'm putting the glue in these bottles that I have, these precision tip bottles. You just dump it in there, and then I'll show you in a minute how I put it on. But you just do a little layer, and then you can put your stones on. I would definitely use this over this. You'll get way too much if you try to use this. So that's the basics, and I will show you just really quick how to place the stones. I'm using what they call the honeycomb method, so you can see I did my first row, and then in between two stones you have the next stone, and so they sort of make this diagonal as you go. And otherwise you can do the scatter method, which is you just randomly place random stones. I seriously think those look disgusting. I don't know, I can't get a big stone and then a bunch of little stones, and they look like warts to me. I don't know. I know that's crazy. I don't like it, but doesn't mean it's not great, and you might really like it, so you should do it if you like it. But I really like this honeycomb method, and maybe it's just because I'm a math person and it's just so perfectly amazing. So again, that Facebook group, they have all this stuff in there. So I would join it, get some information if you're looking at making it. So all I have to do is the bottom. I've got to fill in here and then figure out how to do the top. But I'm almost done, so I thought I'd film me placing some stones. So you're just going to take your glue bottle and do a thin line. And this wax tool here, it picks up the stone. It's hard to get it off the silicone mat, so just so you know, that's why it's falling. It's decent usually. You just place them right so they're snug in between the two stones above. and it will dry clear. So the glue is permanent, so you should not put any sealer, whether that's epoxy or crystalline or whatever you're trying to use, over the top of this. And that's basic science, that the sparkle and shine comes from the light, and you don't want to block any of that or distort the shape. So this is it. I so far have probably put in about 7 hours of working time, of active working time into this cup, between 6 and 7 at this point. And I'm thinking it'll take me another 2 to fill in all these gaps, do the bottom, and do the top. So I'm really thinking it'll be about a 9-hour project, which is why I probably will never make another one. But it's really pretty. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'm not a professional. I just thought I'd share the things that I found. And hopefully, if you're looking to get started on this, you'll have enough information that way. Hey guys, I'm back and I am done with this cup. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit more. So I ended up filling in these spaces between the letters and close by. Again, I used a mixed pack that I'll link below of smaller clear stones and the black stones. I left the bottom blank because, I don't know, it's going to be sitting on the bottom. I think some people do gem the bottom. That's up to you. So these stones are SS20, but 2 of them would not fit, on the top. So I had to buy a bag of SS16s for this part, and then I continued to use them on the top. So the top is kind of weird. It like dips a little bit. So I did this like small rim of really small stones, and then I did SS16 for the rest. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to use it. I'm going to let it kind of cure for a couple more days. I just finished the top yesterday, so I'm going to give it a few more days before I start using it. So I ended up using almost 2 bags of the SS20, not quite 2 bags, and I would say I used just like really not that many of the SS16s, and I used my variety stones, but really not that many. I would say I'm probably like 3,000 stones ish. I don't know. I didn't count how many of the little gems that I used, but it took me about 10 hours. Like this took me 10 hours. Like that's a long time. I don't know if I'll make any more. I love it and it's a pretty relaxing process, but 10 hours is a lot. I'm sure I could cut it down with more practice, but in an easier font, you know, it's like a block font would probably be quicker too, but it was worth it. It costs a lot though, you know, the cost of the tumbler plus, you know, 2 bags of the SS20s, 1 bag of the SS16s, the black and the small. I mean, we're talking like almost $50 worth of supplies. So keep that in mind if you're going to make a big tumbler or sell it or whatever. But super cute. I'll show you again what it looks like in the sun. Let me know if you have any questions and hope you like it.